Good morning, students of grade 8A and B. Nice to see you again in this occasion. Welcome back to your English online classroom. With me, your English teacher. This time you study chapter 7. In chapter 7, you are going to find the title, My Uncle is a Zookeeper. The purpose of the learning is that you can communicate states and events that happen routinely. You can communicate the general truth and facts. To appreciate the nature, to show our pride in something, or to give good and bad samples. So when we talk about something or event that happen routinely, when we talk about general truths or facts, it relates to the English grammar. We say simple present tense. You already studied and you are still studying about this tense, about this English grammar. You studied it a lot when you were grade 7 with me. I hope you try to remember again how to use it well, how to use it correctly. When you talk, when you write, when you answer the questions, or when you give information to someone. This time I will not explain a lot about this tense. I just want you to focus on the verb. When do you need to use plural or non-plural verbs? In what occasion? In what condition? Okay? To tell about the habit, to describe about the habit, to tell about the general truth or fact. Okay? So you are going to be good at English. Let me give you first the differences between the non-plural and plural verbs. Okay, I tell you some, or I give you some examples. Okay, look at some non-plural verbs here. Have, live, eat, use, hunt, feed, prepare, clean, wash, take, repair, make, clear. They are all non-plural verbs. Let me compare with the plural verbs. There are some changes. Have changed into has for the plural verbs. Live changed into lives. Eat changed into eats. Use into uses, hunt into hunts, feed into feeds, prepare into prepares, clean into cleans, wash into washes, take into takes, repair into repairs, make into makes, clean into cleans. So when the non-plural verbs change to plural ones, mostly they have to change their letter in the end with as letter. For example, have become hash, live become lives. But some of them need to add e letter before s. For example, wash become washes, and some others need to add I, e, and s letter after they change into plural verb. For example, study becomes studies. Y letter change into I. Blah blah blah. You try to understand, to remember again about it. Okay, once again. Next, we back to the base. We back to the focus. When do you need to use these non-plural verbs? When do you need to use these plural verbs in the communication? When you want to talk, when you want to write. Okay? Look at these subjects. I, you, they, we, I and you, a dog and a cat, Lena and Benny, tigers. Remember, they are all what we say non-singular third persons. So, you need to use plural or non-plural verb once again. Depends on the subjects. Depends on the subject. There are two groups of subjects. This one is non-singular third person, and the other singular third person. Okay, look at first. It's non-singular third person. So, which verbs you need to use with this subject? Look, I give you three verbs. There is a verb have, live, and eat. These three verbs are non-plural ones because the subject is non-singular third person. There are connections between this non-singular third person with these non-plural verbs. Remember. Have a look. Look at the example. I have a cat. I have a cat. A dog and a cat eat meat. We live on earth. So there is no S letter after these verbs because of the subject. There is subject I, a dog, and then we, and then the verb have, eat, and live. Stay after them. They are all non-plural verbs. Okay. Remember, these are all positive statements. Okay. And we talk about facts. For example, a dog and a cat eat meat. Of course, we live on earth. Of course, we talk about facts. General truth. Okay. Next. Look at the subject. He, she, Lina, Benny, Edo, Dayu, Siti, Siska, Mr. Warto, and Albert. A tiger, a man. Remember, these subjects consist of one person, each of them. So this is what we say singular third person, singular third thing, singular animals. What verb do they follow? Look at the verb has, lives, eats. They are all plural verbs. Why? Because the subject is singular third person. They should be plural verbs. Okay. Have a look at the example. A tiger has sharp claws. A tiger has. A monkey animal lives in the jungle. An elephant eats grass. A tiger, a monkey, an elephant. Just one animal. So the verb follows has to be plural one. Has, lives, eats. Okay? Remember about it. The plural verbs follows after the singular third person. The non-plural verbs follows after the non-singular third person. Okay. Look at the example. Remember, we talk about positive statement. And these three sentences are about facts, about general truths. What about this one next? The subject I, you, they, we and you, a dog and a cat, Lina and Benny tigers. Remember, they are all non-singular person. There is do not, or does, or don't. And then followed by use, unmade. They are all non-plural verbs. We are going to make negative statement. Look at the example. Tigers don't hunt their prey on earth. A dog and a cat don't hunt a deer.